Hi again. So I've got some good response from my last vlog. Apparently, I'm not just a bumbling idiot with some strange ideas and things like that. So, what I wanted to talk about today was the idea of friendship to relationships. This is kind of a controversial subject. Some people think, oh yeah, friends remain friends, they can never date, but some of the best relationships can blossom from starting out as friends. So then it really comes down to which one's right and which one's not. This can be decided on the person who it involves. The reason why I say this is because I've seen both sides. I've seen relationships where people start out as friends and they grow to be more and it ends up working out. I know a couple of people that I've had the beauty of meeting online, and they are probably the freaking happiest couple in the entire world. And it's kind of jealousy striking because you're asking yourself, why can't I be that happy? I am a single girl and I want a relationship, but I don't want a relationship. And, I mean, it also depends on the person. But I've also seen relationships that don't work out. And I've had those relationships. Some ended badly and some ended okay. I mean, my best friend and I, we've been friends since the day we were born. And we tried it. We tried dating, but it didn't really last. It didn't last more than a month, and we've gone back to being the way we were. He's still like an older brother to me, and I'm still like a bitchy little sister. And we're okay with that. But I've also had, like, it's not really relationships, it's just they liked me, or I liked them, and the other person didn't feel the same, and because of that, we either grew apart or began to hate each other. And you really got to start wondering whether or not it's worth it. Is the relationship idea, the idea of being with somebody, is it really worth destroying a friendship over? And that's why some people hold it in. They hold it in for like ever, and they never tell the other person how they felt because they were so scared of how it was going to end up. And that's kind of where I am now. It's not that I like someone, it's that someone likes me and I don't know how to answer. Because we've been friends for several years now and I don't know what to do. Because I don't want to reject him and have it end badly and lose a friend, because he is a very nice guy. And I don't know, it's just, and I bet there are other people out there that have either the same problem or something similar, because it's not an uncommon thing to have. You've also got relationships of friends where you've gone out, you've broken it off, you try to stay friends, but it just hurts too much. It just hurts too much to actually be with that person knowing that either you still like them and they don't like you back, or they like you and you don't know how to act around them. It's such a complicated subject, and some people just avoid it completely. I know quite a few people who have never been in a relationship and they're okay with that because they don't want to deal with the drama of it all. They don't want to have to deal with rejecting people or being rejected because they don't want to feel that pain. But at the same time, never feeling that pain means you've never had that feeling of wanting to be with someone so much that you've actually tried. You can say that you like a person so much or you're in love with them that you just can't be without them. But in the end, you're so scared of losing that relationship that you don't say anything. But then does that really show that you trust that person? I mean, sure, you can trust them and then go ahead and try, and maybe they'll stab you in the back in the end. But at least you thought that you had that trust in them. And clearly they broke your trust, but at least you gave it a shot. There's a saying, it's escaping me now, it's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all. And that applies perfectly. And it's not even just teenagers who go through this. You could be 30 or 40 and still have maybe that friend that you've had for the past 40 years and you've never told them that you like them. Like, it also just seems unhealthy to me to like someone for that long and never reciprocate it, and reciprocated isn't the right word here. It's to never voice it. It just doesn't seem healthy because you've got this feeling inside of you for this person, but you never tell them, and then you go and try to like somebody else, but it doesn't work because you're still so hung up on that one person. At least if you voice it, you get your rejection so you can move on with your life. And as I say this, I realize that I need to say something. That I'm kind of being a hypocrite at the moment, saying that you need to voice it or else the other person's going to be hung up on it forever. I need to freaking say something. I really do. So, that's my views on friendship to relationships. Leave me a comment on what you think about my opinions, or even just leave your own. I will try to respond to as many as I can, but we all know that life can sometimes get in the way of those things and throw you a curveball that you're not expecting. So anyways, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I guess I'll see you next time.